Jeff, obviously you got some friends on the other side of this deal. What's it like knowing you're going to line up against Boise State?
I'm really excited. These guys haven't seen me for a while, and they've watched the tape, though, I'm sure, and I think I've really improved, and I'm excited to play against these guys.
Stay close with any of those guys? Any good friends on that side?
Yeah, Robert Ash and Elliot Hoyt. Those were my roommates back in Boise, so I've been in touch with them, and they're excited to see me. And we're just excited to play each other. We're competitors, so that's what we do.
You seen any of them this week, or you just see them at the game?
I haven't yet. I mean, we've been out and about, but I haven't seen them.
When you saw this matchup, what was the first thing you thought of?
Oh, I was excited.
Yeah.
It was ironic. That's just how my life has been, the past 4 years. Ironic, and I'm excited. It's a good matchup, I think. They're the best team in the small conference schools, and we're all stoked. We're all ready.
I saw some stuff you said before this season that getting dismissed up there was maybe the best thing that could have happened for you in terms of getting you pointed in the right direction. What did that experience do for you?
The person you see right now is not the person I was in Boise. It changed my life around. Getting dismissed from the team, and there was a point where I didn't even want to play football anymore. I didn't deserve to be here. I didn't. I'm not like the rest of these guys at that point in my life, and I really had to change my life around, and I did. I went to Santa Ana Junior College. Coach Jones, he really motivated me to pursue my career again, and I'm just thankful that God brought him into my life, and it really changed me.
When were you at the point that you just weren't sure you wanted to play anymore?
I think it was that week I got dismissed. I was down, I was depressed, and not sure what to do. I was going to go back home and basically figure it out, get a job or whatever. But, I think being on the phone with Coach Jones, he really motivated me. And, I talked to a bunch of junior colleges and a bunch of, D2 schools and all that. I was just like, why go to a D2 school? Why go to JUCO? I just, I don't want to do all that. But at that point in my life, it was either go down a road I didn't want to go down, or go down a road I should go down. And, I'm glad I picked that road.
What held you back up there? What were you doing that just wasn't fitting?
Just wasn't doing the right things. Just being an idiot, really. I was young, on my own, away from mom. Just didn't have really any responsibility in my head, that I had to take care of besides school and football. So, I wasn't that guy. I wasn't being the right guy. I wasn't doing the right things, and even my teammates noticed that at Boise. A lot of them didn't really like me. I was always in fights. I wasn't doing the right things, and I think, being dismissed was the best thing that happened to me. Because I had to really change my life around, change who I was as a person.
What was Pete's message to you when he did that?
At that point when I got dismissed, he was just like, you're not doing the right things. Just like I was just telling you right now, you're not doing the right things. You're not representing the program the right way, and this is it. I hope that you change your life around. I hope that you get back on track, but it won't be at Boise State, and that's unfortunate. But, I think Coach Peterson, he said a few other words of wisdom. Coach Pete, that's who he is. And, he really tried to change me. I just didn't want to change at that point. And, he gave me a million chances, a million. And I just wasn't responding the way he wanted me to respond. So, it was that time I had to go.
Did you stay through the semester, or did you?
No, I left, right? It was January 5th I left.
Okay.
Right when we got back from winter break.
Did you go to JC from there, or did you take a semester off?
I enrolled right away at Santa Ana College and got into classes. Coach Jones got me into the classes, and I met my position coach literally the day I got in. They were all fired up to get me, and I was that kid who just come in, I was just going to play football again. But that team, that culture, the junior college level is so interesting. It's a bunch of guys that are misfits, and they love playing football. And I guess their love for the game really grew on me, and I started to love the game even more than before Boise. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity, and here I am.
At what point did you feel like you had turned a corner and you were going in the right direction?
Maybe right after spring ball, going into summer workouts, I told myself, college coaches are calling now, and I'm ready to go back. I think in that first game, I think we played Bakersfield. I had 17 tackles and maybe 2 sacks. I was just fired up. I had that fire I had in high school. The high school ball really was where I found my love for the game. I lost my love for the game at Boise, came back to the JUCO, found my love again, and I'm glad I'm here at Arizona.
You were there for 1 season?
Yes.
And then you come here in January, or did you?
In January, yeah.
So you're just there for basically a calendar year?
Yep.
What brought you to Arizona?
Coach Rod, Kurlav, they're great coaches. They have a long line of bowl wins. They've been doing it a long time, and I'm just glad that they saw something in me and believed in me again, and really just gave me an opportunity to play again.
To go through all that and now to be ready to play in a Fiesta Bowl for Arizona, what's this mean to you?
I mean, it's a whirlwind. It's a roller coaster ride, and I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. God has blessed me more than I deserve, and I'm very thankful.
I see you listed on the depth chart at a couple positions. What is your role?
I play it all. I play. Kurlav relies on me to play nose. He relies on me to play end, back up everybody, basically. I know Sonny and Parker, when they aren't feeling too good, during the season, he'd throw me in there and tell me to play. But besides that, I back up Dan and Reg. I can play it all. I know every position.
You say you're different guy now. What's the biggest difference in you today?
I think my responsibilities have changed, my discipline has changed, and these coaches have instilled that in all of us. To be an elite athlete, you got to really focus and hone in on your skills and improve your skills, as well as getting your sleep, doing your homework, doing all the right things, basically. And I think that's most important as a football player, as a person, as a student athlete. That's the best part about these coaches is that the football part doesn't really matter. It's all about who you are inside and where your heart lies. And my heart lies with this team, Arizona football, and these players, man, they're great. They've accepted me, and I'm thankful for that.
I know you guys played Washington this year. Did you go talk to Pete after that game?
I did. I talked to him before. I seen Coach K, Coach Bukowski, all the coaches. Really, the whole staff is pretty much there. Bonifa is the one who recruited me.
Okay.
But yeah, I went up to Coach Pete. He said, he's proud of me and that I changed my life around and got back on track.
What do your parents think of this whole journey the last 3-4 years?
My mom's my biggest fan. She's my #1 fan, and she can't believe it either. We've been through a lot as a family, and me being the main source of that, whether good or bad. She's excited. She's ready. She'll be here tomorrow, I think, and we're all just ready. I got friends and family coming, and I got a big support group back home. When I went back for Christmas, it was great. I seen maybe 200 people that just said they're so proud of me, and that really felt good.
A few of those guys you're going to be going against on that offensive line. What stands out about that offensive line when you watch them on film?
Reese has really improved. I mean, he was so raw when we first got there as freshmen that I didn't know if he was going to be good, but coaching, when you get a player that can accept coaching and really work hard, I think it stands out on film. And, excuse me. I think Reese has really improved. I think Marcus has really improved. I think Travis got there right when I left, or right before, or whatever. So he's really improved, and they look good. I think we're gonna have our hands full, and we just got to accept the challenge. But yeah, Reese has really improved. I think he's one of their best guys, left tackle. I mean, I didn't notice that that position they kind of moved people in and out all season throughout the film I watched.
Yeah, he was hurt early in the season for a while.
Yeah, so I mean, they got good guys on the line, and Grant's one of those guys that can get out of the pocket and run. You know, that scares the hell out of us. So, and then Jay's really improved too. You know, that guy can really run north and south, and you know, he does his little thing. So he's ready to hit, and so are we.